welcome back to the channel. I'm Jess. You're watching Keto Rewind. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today is week 112 of my keto journey, keto transformation, and I have a great video for you today because I know a lot of people struggle with what I'm going to talk about today. And first things first, if you are new here and you want to see how I did my keto, you want to hear my story, my tips and tricks on how I am reversing my weight from morbidly obese to a healthy weight, smash that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any videos. And real quick, thanks to SuperFat for sponsoring today's video. You guys know how much I love that pancake mix. It's by far the best pancake mix out there. The brownie mix is pretty darn good as well, and they just announced chocolate chips. The chocolate chips are itty bitty, they're tasty, they're awesome to cook with, great to garnish. Either way, if you want to save 25% off your order, just order 3 items from the baking collection. So use my link below and my coupon code and save 25%. So the weekly update, let's jump into it. So Monday through Friday, I crushed it. I nailed my workouts. I worked out so well this week that I no longer even feel sore after the workout. Like the first couple of weeks, I was like sore days after every single workout. Like I was having to do leg day, had a day of rest doing arms, and it was leg day again the following day, and my legs were still hurting. So that was 2 weeks ago. And so last week, another solid week of working out, you know, just basically building a routine that works for me and something that I can stick to, getting my flexibility back, my form, you know, that kind of thing. So I spent a lot of time with doing strength training and enjoying every minute of it. And then in regards to eating, nailed it again. I literally tracked my macros every single day, every single morsel of food that went in my mouth, tracked it. So by Friday, I was feeling really good, really confident. You know, we kicked off the monthly challenge. Day 2 basically was Friday. Hop on the scale, down 2 pounds. I'm like, yes, crushing it. You know, I'm gonna get there. And then all of a sudden, I feel like I went into the weekend with some, what's the word? I was overconfident in my abilities for the weekend, or maybe because I saw that number, I was not quite so worried I wasn't gonna lose weight, or I don't know. But I went into the weekend kind of with my head bigger than my britches, and reality check sets in. I go completely from Monday through Friday juggling my kids' school, my kids' softball, you know, they're in 2 different leagues, 2 different practices, 2 different games, feeding them, you know, bedtime routines, homework, you know, then, you know, keeping the rest of the house in order, you know, my channels, being creative, you know, getting my workouts in, you know, play dates, like it's solid Monday through Friday. I'm so busy, I don't have time to screw up, you know, like it is very well-oiled machine. I have that nailed. I need no improvement there. Then Saturday and Sunday come, and all of a sudden I just pump the brakes. I let off the gas, and I go from being super busy, super strict, super focused to, hey, it's the weekend. The plan today is no plan. And it's like, oh. So it hit me this morning as I'm getting dressed, you know, to take my kids to school. The sun's not even up yet. I'm putting my clothes on. You can't work out a bad diet. You can't. So although I work out my crazy during the week and manage stress with workouts and all that, it still doesn't fix what you put in your mouth. You can't work out to compensate for a poor diet, period. So I go from very focused and very organized, well-oiled machine to no machine, no organization, no plan, no tracking. And it's like, it's so obvious this morning. I was like, oh. So my whatever it takes, basically, that's part of the April monthly challenge, the whatever it takes challenge. You're gonna do whatever it takes to get to your goal. And for me, it's by summer. I wanted to get this done. But whatever your goal, that timeline is obviously yours. I'm just saying in general, for me, by summer, that's where I'm giving myself to get this weight off and get to my goal weight. But I can't I can't get to that goal if I'm not working on this one area that has been my like little thorn in my side since I started my journey. Back on February 11th, 2019, weighing in at 309 pounds. So my goal or my strategy is Saturdays and Sundays are no longer any different than Monday through Friday. Why are they, like this whole thought process of, relax and let go on the weekends, unwind, live a little. Well, that's getting in the way. I am not at my goal weight. I am in weight loss mode. The margin of error for someone in a calorie deficit in weight loss mode for any extras and bloopers is pretty slim. So if I want to get to my goal weight by summer, Saturdays and Sundays are now included. That also means I need to have my hour of me time, whether I'm going to work out or whether I'm going to go get my hair done, a self-care hour, something where I earned that hour, and how I choose it's going to be up to me. But I'm saying in general, Saturday and Sunday is no different anymore. Until I get to my goal weight, I have to do whatever it takes. And that also means the whole no plan on the weekends mentality, nope, not happening anymore, because I need to do whatever it takes to get to my goal weight. And by having no plan on the weekends means I more than likely am going to self-destruct. So it sucks because I am somebody who's type B. I thrive on chaos. I thrive on being, procrastinator. Like my best work comes from that. I'm literally making this video and 20 minutes before you're gonna see it. You're like, I wait to the last minute. I thrive on no organization. But in the areas of my life that I need to get stuff done and be on my game, it's so full of organization. And I didn't realize I do need that structure. I do need it. As much as it gives me anxiety to be organized and on my game, I need that to function. Like I can't live without a schedule. I have to figure it all out and I need that routine. So, but the good news is I don't have to think about Monday through Friday. I have that figured out. I have that well oiled. But Saturday and Sunday is where the shift of my focus needs to be. Saturday and Sunday, we are going to plan everything. And until I get to my goal weight, that's the new me, because whatever it takes. So if you're like me and you fall apart on the weekends, and it's not even like I fall apart, we made brisket and brought a brisket over to our neighbor's house. We celebrated Easter with them. Brisket is keto, but what is brisket not? It's not super lean, so it adds up quick, and I'm over there mindlessly eating brisket all day. Well, no wonder I don't see a loss in the scale this week. I basically reversed my 2-pound loss that I had Friday. I got rid of it using Saturday and Sunday. So I have no loss for the week. We are still sitting at 208, but I was at 206 on Friday. So it's frustrating to see where I went wrong and have to go a whole nother week, on my game to get it back going again, like to reverse the good work on just 2 days. It's by just not tracking my food. So where I didn't really eat bad. So I did have a couple pieces of Easter candy, but I didn't eat the whole bucket, like I normally would, so it's like these little extras. If I would have tallied them in, I would have seen, okay, that's enough. There's no more room. We can't have any more. But by not owning that and seeing it visually, I overate, and yeah, I didn't gain anything, but I did reverse the 2 pounds that I did lose, so it's like, so frustrating, but at least I can figure it out. I can share what I do so that you can learn from me. So yes, I'd love to stand here and say, yeah, I am down 2 pounds, because how sweet would that have been to kick off this monthly challenge and have one of those I lost 2 pounds weekly videos, to kick off the week. But in reality, the week doesn't end just because it's Friday. Like there's still Saturday and Sunday, and I basically had that oversight, that overconfidence, and it got the best of me. So I have the plan. We're not doing that anymore. So if you're like me and lose it on the weekends, tighten it up, do it with me. Treat Saturday and Sunday as if they are just another day. It's not a special day. It's not a, like when you get to your goal weight, that's when you get to live. And right now we got to do whatever it takes. So, and that means tracking all of those macros on the weekends. That means making sure I get my hour of me time, whether I spend that working out to burn off my crazy. By the way, if you like this shirt, comment below. Anyway, it's a kettlebell. Got my Keto Rewind logo here. I made it for myself this past weekend. But if you want to see it on my merch, comment below. It is true because during the week I work out to burn off the crazy. It's my stress reliever. It makes me feel good, but it still isn't the end all be all of the journey. The diet is so important. So important, and you can't mess up the diet part. So they go hand in hand, you know. So anyways, if you're like me, let's get those weekends dialed back in. Let's get a strategy, and we're going to talk about that this week. So on how I'm going to focus and plan out the weekend, and I see that area as a huge area for me to improve on. And thankfully, I've nailed Monday through Friday so much that I can pump the brakes on that and put full attention on getting through the weekend. So I tell you right now, I'm standing here, you're gonna see a loss next week. When I stand on that scale, we're gonna see a loss. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Jess. Go be great and do whatever it takes. See you later. Bye-bye.